everybody, and welcome to another edition of our Three Things on Tuesday. Today we're on the ocean front in Whalehead, and I'm joined by Justin Rendell. Justin's one of our field leads, and today we wanted to show everybody just the extent of what it takes to turn, as you know, a big home in Corolla over on a busy check-in day. The guests have just checked out of this home, and as you'll see, we've got lots of folks coming and going. You'll see right behind me we've got linens that are being transferred. We've got some pickup and deliveries. You'll see cleaners that are working really hard right now. Trash, Ocean Atlantic Rentals just picked up and delivered some things. So, done well, it's a symphony, and a good symphony always plays in concert. Justin, you spend more time in front of guests on behalf of homeowners than anyone. Talk to us about three things that you think make for a successful guest engagement this summer, and then what are guests looking for?
All right, yeah. So first thing is guests love pulling up to the house and the curb appeal of the home.
Yeah.
So that's a huge deal for us. They would like to see that the photos match on the website, match what they're pulling into the property. Another thing is that our guests like seeing is just, again, like you touched on, there's a lot of things, some of our guests have, whether it's parties they're setting up for, so all those things kind of working together. They like that stuff here. It's difficult, like you said, when it's working together, it's perfect. When it's not, that's when Twitty and Company trains us in the field on how to enter and exit homes. So knocking on the main level door.
That's a great point. One of the things we talk about is as we deliver a great guest experience, I'd like to spend a moment on this.
Yeah.
A great part of that is we service homes, but we make people happy, both homeowners and guests. As you engage with that, how do you enter and exit a home safely when you know there's a lot of people in it?
Right. So obviously, for a Twitty employee, we're identified with our shirts, our hats. We're
Your
usually
vehicle.
our vehicle, our lettered and the Twitty logos. But sometimes, the guests still want to see some more, positive ID and stuff
Sure.
like that, which is always great to stay safe. But like I said, we enter at the main level, where the majority of the family is going to be. Try to enter near a living room or somewhere where we can catch them.
Absolutely.
If we do have to enter the home before, let's say somebody doesn't answer the door, we do have those keys and codes to get in.
Yep.
But we're trained into speaking clearly, announcing ourselves when we get in. So you hear a knock, hello, Twitty Maintenance. And then as we go up the stairs, every time we're switching a level, we always announce ourselves when we get to that level. So you start at level 1, Twitty Maintenance coming up to level 2 until you find somebody in the home, and then you ask them to let everybody else know you're there. Just so everybody's aware that someone from the company is there, 1, to service them, and 2, not to surprise anybody.
And then number 3 for today, we'll make this quick. One of the things is challenging in a really good way, because we have a lot of guests and folks coming and going to these homes, is servicing a home in a matter of hours between the guest departure and then a guest arrival. And as you know, to beat the traffic, everybody's getting here early now, so it wouldn't surprise me one bit to see incoming guests pull up. Even if they haven't been to the office yet, they probably have a GPS.
Right.
It's tough to get to everything. The things that we don't get to service on a check-in weekend, we try to service when guests are there. What's your experience with servicing a home when guests haven't asked for us to come out?
So we do run into this a lot. Our homes go through an inspection process every week. So even if the last week's guests don't call it in, our Twitty inspector goes in and they find those things that not everybody comes across, or things are worth reporting.
Yep.
So we do come across things, as in light bulbs that are burnt out, little things like that that maybe one guest doesn't feel like it's a big issue, but maybe the next does. So what we try to do is we just announce, once we're greeted at the door, we let them know why we're there, let them know no one from their stay has called.
Perfect.
If they don't want us to disturb their vacation, to mess with that, if that's not an issue, we save that for another changeover day. But with Twitty and Company kind of training us into be people person, we usually can get in the house, speak with the guest, and they can let us solve that problem, so we don't have to keep pushing it back.
Justin, you do a great job of delivering a great guest experience. Guys, I hope you see lots of things going on. If done well, it's a symphony and it sounds great. The challenge is, as we're always dealing with people to people. We always risk a little bit of miscommunication, and that way we have a team to catch those things. I know this is going on a little bit long, but we wanted to see it. Thank you as always. We hope to see you on the Outer Banks.